Welcome back to Sports Palava. This is your weekend big games review. My name is Nana Rela. Your sauce and your ingredients relating to anything sports. You know, when I'm here, it's all about the football review. If I have some news, definitely there are some news that I will update you on it. And then you can follow us on Facebook. It is Sports Palava. YouTube Sports Palava, and then TikTok it is Sports Palava. And if you are new here, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We are proudly powered by City Star Media, bringing possibilities to life. Let's continue and let's talk about what I have for you. Can you give me the results for what's happened to during this weekend EPL fixtures? All right. So let's start with the Liverpool versus Arsenal that was played last yesterday. Liverpool scored two, Arsenal also scored two, so it was a draw match. But before that, Liverpool fans, Anfield, they are so ruthless. They are very, very ruthless. They actually showed a picture of Arteta in bridesmaid or something. Yes, and then this is what they wrote under. So this is the picture. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. So it means that Arsenal is always second. They are always second in the English Premier League table, so they can never be the bride. So this is teasing. Like Liverpool fans, I swear they are very cruel. They are very, very cruel. And I thought maybe they can do good and then maybe win this match, but unfortunately for them, well, they did well by equalizing the two goals down in the first half. But then in all, they actually had to win this match, because right now if you check the table, which I'll show you later, it's likely that they may actually be off the second table. They can leave. There's chance for them to leave the second table. All right, so let's move on. So Manchester United versus West Ham. To West Ham won that match 2-0. United is still sinking. They are still going down. But then it's unfortunately Tottenham can't also win for them to be on the 16th. But going down, going down, going down. Nottingham Forest 2 versus Leicester. This match, I was happy that it ended the draw match, because Chelsea lost. Yes, Chelsea lost in the early kickoff yesterday. So I thought Nottingham Forest would win the match so that they can go with the points. But then Leicester saved us. Leicester also gave us another hope, a hope for us to maybe that we can play in the Champions League. I'll come back to the Chelsea versus Newcastle match, and then we'll talk more on that. Let's go to another bottler. That is Tottenham versus Crystal Palace 2-0 against Tottenham. You see, on foot, I don't know, the European finalists, Manchester United versus Tottenham, bottlers this weekend. They've bottled all their matches. Newcastle versus Chelsea. 2-0 against Chelsea, my team. And then this match we lost because of Nicolas Jackson. I will say it several times. We were down by one goal, and then you had to go and do that foolish mistake for us to lose a man down. So after the match, after the red card, like you saw the formation lose, like everything was bad, especially. But in the second half, we tried to actually bring on a momentum. But then Charlie Eddie, he's so good at the back. He's so 5-4-1 when he's out of possession. So he did everything that could be done for us to lose that match. Fortunately, Nottingham Forest drew yesterday, so there is chance. There is chance for us to actually play Champions League next season. Bournemouth versus Aston Villa 1-0 against Bournemouth. Fulham Everton 3-1 against Fulham. Ipswich versus Brentford 1-0. Southampton versus Manchester City, a draw 0-0, still match, but then this was something that nobody expected. And then Wolves versus Brighton 2-0 against Wolves. So let's move on to the standing. So Liverpool, obviously they've won the league. So from the second to the seventh, you can see that there is a competition there. So, Arsenal second with 68 points, and then Newcastle third with 66, Manchester fourth with 65, Chelsea fifth with 63, Aston Villa with 63 points. So you can see that there is a chance for Arsenal. Newcastle can actually be second and then maybe something can happen, and then Chelsea can also be fourth. So it's about the competition, which team qualifies for next year Champions League. You can see that EPL is very competitive, and then everybody is trying to do something for their team. And then after the Nottingham Forest versus Leicester match, this is the video. Yeah. So we thought maybe he's trying to sack him or something. Yes, he was furious. You can see that he was very, very furious. But then after the match, he sent a message saying that, yes, let me read the message. Let me read a little. I cannot post the message here. So this is from Sky Sports. He said, today is the day for celebration, because after 30 years, Nottingham Forest is now guaranteed to be competing in the European stage once again. A promise I made to us supporters when we achieved promotion. With 2 games to go in the Premier League, we must keep believing and keep dreaming right to the final kick in the final game. We are extremely proud and close to Nino, that is the coach, and the team. We must all celebrate the historic achievement of this season. So that is it. He said he was trying to assure the coach and then tell him that everything is possible. They can play in a European competition next season. All right, let's move to El Clasico yesterday. Real Madrid suffered another defeat, like 4-3. First half they were up, two goals. Mbappe two goals. One a penalty, and then one a 1v1 between Szczesny, and then he converted all. But then before 34th minute, Barca equalized, and then they led with a goal. 45th minute to the Real Madrid were 2 goals down in the first half. Travis Scott was there. He was very, very happy. I think Terry Crew was also there. He was also happy. So the match ended in Madrid defeat 4-3. Madrid lost the match again. So this season, Real Madrid has suffered in the hands of Real Madrid back to back. So this is the first leg 4-0. The first match 4-0. The second match, that is the Super Cup, it was 5-2 against Madrid. The Copa del Rey 3-2 against Madrid, and then last match, that is the second leg of the La Liga, 4-3 against Real Madrid. All right, so yesterday there were some awards in the French Ligue A. Ousmane Dembele won the Ligue A Player of the Season. He actually did well, so congratulations to him. And then after that, the first 11 of League One was announced. And then how many PSG players were inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 PSG players, and then 1 Olympic Marseille player, and then Lyon player 2. So that is it on the screen that you can see over there. So another news, I told you there are news that I'll give to you. So on the other news, Xabi to Real Madrid, here we go, was confirmed this morning. The story confirmed the deal is sealed. Xabi is the new manager till 2028. Staff sorted, contract in place, and a 3-year deal for Alonso, with the planning for him to also start in the FIFA Club World Cup. Ancelotti farewell soon. We are waiting for that. So it is said that Real Madrid are confident that Xabi Alonso will be the coach for them in the Club World Cup. This is good. You will use that as an opportunity to see the players' ability and then their competency. I think he should use the Club World Cup as a preseason to get it, and to assess the players, to assess what they can do, to assess their ability, to know which player to use, and then maybe during that too, the transfer windows will be open. So maybe if he because how he plays with the fullback, if he needs more players, he can go on the market and then get any player that he wants. So congratulations to Xabi for actually bagging this deal. being a Real Madrid legend and also coming back as a coach is not easy. So I'm happy for him that next season maybe he'll be able to compete in the El Clasico. He knows the depth and then the importance of El Clasico to a Madrid coach or a player. So I'm hoping and then wishing him all the best. So this has been Sports Palava. My name is Nana Rela. Your sauce and your ingredients, I've given it to you back to back, especially with a lot of woto. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section. You can follow us on Facebook, the Sports Palava, YouTube Sports Palava, and TikTok, it's Sports.Palava.